activity, if you have any old paper plate laying around, this is just a random paper plate. The back is white. I guess you could use any color, but I'm going to show you how to make a rhino mask with scissors, tape, a pen, and a paper plate. Okay, so first we're going to draw the head of the rhino on here. And all we need is 2 curved lines. So if you want, you could draw it just on this part right here, or you can continue the lines to this flat part here too. But it's really whatever you'd like. So I'm going to draw the first line. I'm going to start at the top and come all the way this way, and now we're going to start curving and come down this way. Okay, now one more line. We're going to start here and we're going to come this way, and we're going to kind of curve up a little bit. So there's the 2 lines. It kind of looks like a boot. Okay, so after you've drawn that, find a gray colored pencil or a pen, or you could even use a pencil since pencil is gray, and you're going to color this shape in. And just to save time, I did that here. So we've got it colored in gray, and if you want, you can pause the video and color yours in gray, because you're going to want it colored in first. But once you're ready to go, we're going to cut along this line. And you can get a help from a parent or whoever's around that is older and is able to use scissors by themselves. Make sure you have a parent nearby when you're using scissors. Okay, so we cut that part, and we are going to save this. Okay, now we're going to cut along this line. And remember, we put our thumb in the small hole and our other fingers in the bigger hole. I use this finger outside, but you can put that one inside if it fits. I like to keep this one out here, so I go like this. And thumb on top. Thumb on top. Okay? And then we go like this. Kind of tricky to cut a paper plate with a bend in it, so I'm going to turn it this way. I've already cut up there, and I'm going to go from this side. You meet it in the middle and it falls off. Okay, so there's our rhino head. We need to save this too. So I'm going to take this piece that we cut off from here, and I'm going to flatten it out. Okay, I'm going to flatten it out, and then we need to flatten this out too, because we're going to do some drawing on here. Okay, so I flattened it out, and we need a smaller shape just like this to make a horn. That's what you call it. The rhinoceros's horn. So we're going to draw the same kind of thing but smaller. So it's kind of like a teardrop shape. Start here and go around and back up like this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so I have my 2 shapes, and I'm going to cut this shape out. And shapes that have points like this, I like to start cutting at the point. It makes it a little bit easier to start. So I'm gonna go like this, go around. Okay. So we have 2 horns. I'm gonna get my tape and I'm gonna loop it. If you can see, the sticky part is on bottom. See, the top is not sticky. I'm gonna fold it like this, fold this on top, and now it's like a loop. So I'm gonna put it on the back of my paper plate horn, and I'm gonna stick it right there. Now I'm gonna get another piece and do the same thing so that the sticky is all on the outside now. I'm gonna put it on the back of my little horn, and I'm gonna put that one right there. Okay, so we have 2 horns. Now we need ears. So I'm just gonna do a bump with a straight line. A bump with a straight line. Now I gotta cut those out. And 2-day, maybe even 3-day, if there's too much cutting or it's too hard to cut this stuff out, you can have someone help you. But I would like to see you color in your rhino. I think you could do a good job coloring. It doesn't have to be all colored in, just color as much as you can. And then maybe you could do the taping. I think the taping would be a good part. Okay, so we're gonna get some more tape and loop it. Put it on the back and give them an ear. Another loop of tape. Give them another ear. All right, there's that. And now we can throw the rest of this away. We don't need any more. But the last thing he needs is eyes. So we're gonna do some big eyes here. 1, 2, and I want my rhino to be happy. So I'm gonna do a smile. Okay. And there's a rhino plate. I wonder if there is any, or sorry, not a rhino plate, a rhino mask like this. I wonder if there's any other animals you could make. I would love to see. Okay, so one more activity that I thought was kind